All right, for number 3. So we're trying to see if this candidate has comparing the proportion of support from City 1 to City 2. In City 1, 85 out of 200 people support the candidate, which gives us a p hat of 0.425 for City 1, and 120 out of 250 on City 2 gives us a p hat of 0.48 for our City 2. Okay, so our test in this case, we've got 2 proportions and we're doing a z-test. So 2 proportion z-test. Okay, our null, so remember the null for this one, since we're comparing cities, if we want to think that there's no difference, that would mean that proportion for City 1 is going to be equal to the proportion of City 2, meaning that the candidate has the same support for both cities. Okay, and we're trying to figure out, okay, if the candidate's support is higher in City 2 than City 1. So that means P1 would be less than P2. Okay. All right. And then now we're going to run to our calculator. Okay, so let's see, stat, we're going to go to test. This is a 2 proportion z test. Okay, I'm gonna fill in the numbers here. Okay, so X1, that is number of successes for City 1, that's 85. N1 is how many from City 1, was 200. X2 was successes for City 2, was 120. N2 is how many people from City 2, that's 250. And then we're looking at P1 being less than P2. Okay, come down here and we hit calculate, and it gives us our information, the couple things we want to write down. We want to write down our z statistic. It's going to be negative 1.164, and our p-value is equal to 0.1222. Okay, so then now we have to interpret this. Okay, so remember our p-value, let's see, our alpha was 0.05 again. So because our p-value is greater than our significance level of 0.05, we fail to reject the null hypothesis, and we do not have convincing evidence that the support for the candidate is higher in City 2 than in City 1. Okay, again, just following the script we've